Mr. President, we are tired of winning. We are sick of winning. Keep tanking the markets every time it goes up and wants to show us some decent price action. Just keep on nuking it, bro. That's all you do to us. You're taking the mick out of us. Why? Why do you do this? At least let the thing pump. It's quarter 4. It's supposed to be October. And this is what he does to us. It's crazy because you know what the maddest thing of all this is? The maddest thing of all this is we are in extreme fear. 25. Usually this presents an awesome buying opportunity, especially if we continue on in the bull market, which is why I'm actually purchasing things today. I got very lucky. I sold around this region here. Towards the top, I think literally right here, 113,500, because I felt something was off. And I felt like I needed to take something off the table because I was heavily exposed. And now the price has gone lower. I've actually started to DCA back into my positions. Just the large caps. The Bitcoin, ETH, SUI, Doge, Casper, Solana. But I'm probably only going to do that for a quick swing trade again. Hopefully we get some good news and it pumps my bags again. Let us see. If we check Twitter... What the hell is this? Brother, it's more than 100% that it's gone down by. Minus 108. Minus 100.29. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. Remember when coins did this? Remember when coins did this? Zoom out, amigo. Zoom out. That's crazy, bro. If you're holding coins that you don't know anything about, they're absolutely degenerate. Stay away. There's no point investing. Spend your money on like a takeout, man. At that point, we need 7 consecutive days in extreme fear before the bull market can continue. We would probably need to scrape the 100k level or maybe wick below. We would also need the pole to swing. 66% of people thinking that the bull market is over. My gut says we are 2 weeks away, maybe 3. That sounds horrific. 2-3 weeks of price action would kill me. Never mind the rest of the market. We literally round-tripped yesterday's entire move. That's disgusting, man. That's actually hideous. We've literally been in a bear market since Trump took over. Everything he promised was a lie.
Last cycle, I purchased a Tesla Model 3 with 1 trade. I'm going to do it again. But this time I'm going to do it with a house. So literally I have a down payment on a house. I don't want to put the down payment up because I could be investing in crypto. So I want to show you guys one extremely undervalued trade that you can make on the safer, realistic side that doesn't require these crazy small market cap or low liquidity coins. So what we're looking at here is Bitcoin's price. I want you to notice a couple of numbers. First things first, these are the Bitcoin halving cycle. So these orange lines that you guys see here, right, those orange lines, that's the Bitcoin halving cycle. The first cycle, look at this number right here, 8,907% increase. That's phenomenal. The S&P 500 stocks, you wouldn't even get anywhere near that. This is like, if you did that, really good trade. Now this one right here, it's a little cut off. Let me move it. But it says 1,600 specifically. So I can see right there, 1,638% increase on the second cycle. Remember these numbers. Look, let's call it 9,000. 1,500, look at our current cycle, 692%. So this is Bitcoin's price. They call this the world's safest cryptocurrency. Now look at this. Ethereum, same exact cycles. Look at this, 325,000% the first cycle. Look at this, 5,533% the second cycle. And then look at where we're at now, 459%. Let me show you Bitcoin one more time in our current cycle. Bitcoin's at 692%. Look at Ethereum, 459. So they're not even close. Bitcoin's up 200% more, but every single cycle, Ethereum dominates Bitcoin. It's because they have more use case, more utility, more hype behind it. So the point is that if you accumulate Ethereum, right now Ethereum is severely undervalued. Not only that, but if you look at the comparison and how they work out, they're all correlated. At the top here is Bitcoin. This is Ethereum. Look at the top of Ethereum. Look at the top of Bitcoin. Look at the top of Bitcoin. Look at the top of Ethereum. So they move together. So if Bitcoin tops out, Ethereum will as well, and people are going to start accumulating ETH very soon. I believe that when the altcoin cycle comes, we're going to see ETH do at least a 200 to 300% return. It is extremely undervalued right now in specific when it comes to the specific altcoin market and cryptocurrency market. And I could do something like take out a collateralized loan against my ETH. So you could simply just put up like 150 to 200K into Ethereum, take 100K out in a collateralized loan with Aave, put that on the down payment on the house, and as the ETH goes up, it pays off the debt that you took away from your own ETH. And if you guys want more on that, let me know.
That's crazy, bro. There's actually use case for crypto. How long will it last? Who knows? How many people are going to get it? Probably loads. But right now it's looking good. But Bitcoin lost the final boss fight. This is the final boss line. It can't lose this. It has to get back in this channel. And it has to get back in ASAP or things are going to get very ugly. Very ugly. Sell now and potentially miss out on parabolic gains, or hold and potentially lose most of everything. It's not good because it feels like as soon as you sell, the price goes up. But as soon as you buy, the price goes down. It's a nasty market we live in, and this is me. This is literally a portrait. This is a picture of me right now. Why can you fly to Dubai when you can see the Burj Khalifa on Bitcoin? I cannot believe it, man. It's crazy. People are taking profits. They don't know what to do. Trump is putting 155% tariffs. 155% on China by November the 1st. And I know probably he'll say, forget about it on November the 1st and he'll allow the tariffs. But that's not the point. We're going to get downside until November the 1st, man. This guy is a fraud. It's not even him, but still, Trump waits for the market to pump and start saying bearish by design. Maybe XI meeting won't happen. President Trump says his scheduled meeting with President XI might not happen. Bro saw Bitcoin turn green for an hour and starts footing. He's literally the footer. That was a nice 30-minute bull run. Amazon's actually trying to replace human 600,000 workers with robots. I'm tired of winning, Mr. President. We're tired of winning. Alt season does not look good right now. And I'm not going to lie, he's just putting a line in there and said it's going to go higher. That makes no sense. Currently, it looks like it wants to head downwards. So if it's heading downwards, it's probably going to head to this region here, into a Bitcoin season. This is the final shakeout. Alts are more oversold than during COVID FTX tariff. No one believes anymore. That's exactly why an alt season is coming. And it's a good contrarian trade to have. But throughout the cycle, if you thought like that, you'd have got wrecked. Gold is falling. Silver's falling too. Which is usually a good sign for Bitcoin. But does Trump want to make it a good sign for Bitcoin? No, is the quick answer. Let's see if we can see some upside soon.